Obviously, it's quite concerning, and certainly, that there's an undertone of austerity measures to that statement. We obviously wouldn't be overly happy with, pay cuts, redundancies, etc., and we hope that that's not the situation that we'll find ourselves post-COVID-19.
And he also mentioned naughty people who'd not stepped up during the crisis, and he talked of consequences.
Well, that's a very confusing term, naughty people, because within, the employment world, we have misconduct, we have gross misconduct, we have underperformance, we have capability issues. The umbrella term of naughty people may encompass all those situations or none at all. But in any event, our view would be that general orders and the proper procedures for disciplinaries would have to be applied whether we are in a COVID-19 crisis or not.
And to Joe Bossano last week, he spoke of Gibraltar in a post-COVID world having to produce more, increasing the output without increasing the input. Where does this leave, for example, the AA recruitment?
Well, certainly the issue of the AA recruitment, it was commenced in 2015, it was suspended. It took a lot of activism from the GGCA to get that reactivated once again. We certainly feel that the AAs are very much needed within the clerical grades, and we would not be overjoyed if that was suspended again. In relation to Minister Bossano's statement, people increasing output without increasing input can in fact be achieved, and we've seen this throughout this COVID crisis in relation to e-government. There's been wonderful work done by the ITLD in relation to connecting people so that they can work from home, and we've seen that there are certain measures and certain technological advances that have been made that can streamline work. In that sense, I think that maybe Minister Bossano's statement can be held true. But certainly when we're looking at things like slashing in pay and expecting people to work over without payment, I think that we would have to certainly take a very cautious approach to that.
Now, the IT and logistics department you mentioned there as well, they've had a battle with government over the last few years. You've been representing them. Yesterday, Darren Grech applauded their efforts. Their work is being recognised as invaluable during this crisis.
They have been essential throughout the crisis in making sure that people are connected and that can work from home, and that they have, made sure that the civil service can run, as virtually as possible. So, I'm very, very happy that due credit has been given to them.
And what would you expect from your membership as soon as this crisis is over? Will be expected to work more. What do you expect from them?
Well, I think that the membership have performed remarkably throughout the crisis. I think that the public service has kept going and has done extremely well. It is a membership that is not particularly confrontational, who tries always to solve issues with the employer via dialogue, and I would expect that same reaction from the membership, post-COVID-19.